Hello and welcome back to Morrowind. We are here in, I think it's Outpost Renius. Yep, Outpost Renius. And we saw a note that said, "This is a warning to anyone who might enter this area. Please stay clear of the road ahead. The old Imperial Outpost has been overrun by the undead." Whoa. I did not realize my map could show enemies. That's a lot of them. Okay. So, take a Chalice Shield, a broadsword, arrow. Alright, and they are disposed of. It's kind of creepy that they can walk all the way down here. I believe they were upstairs the last time we were here. I don't know what happened to him. Prisoners currently held at Outpost Renius. Ferdinand Riel, Breton male, fair condition. Held for smuggling Dwemer artifacts and moon sugar. Badali Vendel, Dunmer female, good condition. Held for theft, trespassing, and resisting arrest. Balam Inevella, Dunmer male, currently ill. Held for smuggling Dwemer artifacts and moon sugar, kidnapping, and resisting arrest. Rithleen Merrill, Red Guard female, fair conditioned. Held for attempted robbery, murder, and resisting arrest. Clagius Philanis log. Outpost Renius log. Clagius Philanis champion, Imperial Legion. 16th, Rain Hand, 3rd area, 427. I've sent Neritu Amelisus and Astris Concatris to patrol and investigate the area north of here at the entrance of Toyota Mamiya. Omega. We have received several reports from travelers and locals concerning possible smuggling activities. Except for a couple of overly aggressive cliff racers, the guard had nothing to report. Further patrolling will still be needed, if only to make the road a bit safer. 17th, Rain Hand, 3rd area, 427. Following the previous entry, Neritu and Cillian have been sent to investigate the cave north of here called Addon by locals. No presence was found, although there were signs of recent activities. The guards found a couple of empty skooma vials and a Dwemer coin. These items were collected and are now stored here at the fort. Further investigations into the nearby cave will begin as soon as possible. I've sent a request for reinforcement to Engol, the Knight Protector in Fort Pelagiad. Range Hand, 3rd area, 427. The guards have reported strange muffled noises coming from north wall of the prison. I'm sure it's just water infiltration from Lake Amaya, or something of that sort. Anyways, it's nothing we need to worry about. The walls are pretty solid and few drops of water won't be a problem personally. I've heard nothing out of the ordinary. 19th, Range Hand, No illegal activities to report. A patrol protected a couple of pilgrims heading to the fields of Camus. They said they were performing the pilgrimage of the Seven Graces. 20 range hand. Despite the fact that I'm still waiting for an answer from Engor, I've sent guards to investigate Adamantium and Musa and other less-known caves in the surrounding area. Nothing suspicious to report. 21st range hand. Once again, I've sent guards to patrol the area near Adamantium and Musa. They've dealt with a few more rats and cliff racers. No criminal activity was noted. 22nd range hand. Today we stopped the Guar caravan coming from Vivec, heading to Balmor. Upon first inspection and confronting the caravan's papers with the actual content, we found some undeclared goods, more specifically 2 steel axes, 1 extravagant robe, and 3 scrolls of the third barrier. We confiscated the items and fined them 600 septum. They paid the fines and we let them go. 23rd range hand. Angol finally decided to grant us some reinforcements. We now have a couple of spearmen and a trooper. Underwhelming to say the least. Still, they seem to be pretty decent soldiers. 24th range hand. We have received reports from travelers about a Breton, very likely a male, moving suspiciously around the cave known as Adamantium. I've sent Astris together with Fort Pelagiad's reinforcements to scout the cave and clear it in case something unlawful was going on. 25th range hand. Astris and the rest of the patrol have come back. The cave turned out to be a new base of operations for the smuggling of Dwemer artifacts and moon sugar. 3 suspects were arrested. I updated the prison logs with names and crimes committed by every single one of them. 26 range hand. The new prisoners are giving us a hard time, but after I spent a couple hours with them, they will now think twice before starting trouble. The guards have told me that Badali Vendel, the female Dunmer that heats things up. If she doesn't calm down, I'll have to pay her some special attention. I've also received a few more complaints about loud noises coming from beyond the prison's north wall. 27th range hand. The guards have come back from patrolling without anything suspicious to report. The roads and paths around the outpost seem to be fairly safe. On the other hand, things are getting worse down in the prison. Last night we were all awoken by what can only be described as an explosion. This morning, Nuritu and I went to check on the condition of the prison, and we found a huge vertical crack in the northern wall. 28th range hand. Chester's Day report. I've made it clear to all the guards that even if it's customary in the rest of Tamriel, I will not tolerate any pranks or jokes. By the Divine, we are soldiers of the Empire. 29th range hand. I was awoken abruptly at dawn by a scream from the prisoners. As soon as I reached the prison, my nostrils were filled with foul stench. It was as if something dead and rotten was coming our way. What's worse is that both the prisoners and the guards seem to have gone crazy, claiming to hear sinister whispers and noises like bones scratching against the walls. If the situation gets worse, I'll have to arrange an immediate transfer to Fort Pelagiad, or at worst, Fort Muma. Okay, so we know what has happened so far to them. Okay. So that was the rat attacking me earlier. Guide to Vvardenfell. So we are like over here somewhere. I'll take that for future reference. Provinces of Tamriel. We are in Morrowind. I wonder why. Well, Almalexia is probably the capital of Morrowind. Morrowind, homeland of the Dunmer people, is the northeastmost province of Tamrielic Empire. Most of the population gathered in the high uplands and fertile river valleys of central Morrowind, especially around the inland sea. The island Vvardenfell is encircled by the inner sea and is dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ash wasteland. Most of the island population is confined to the relatively hospitable west and southwest coast. Yep. Alright. I keep hearing whispering too, I think, like a soft noise. Eastern provinces of Empire. I'll take these books and read them later. So what I'm gonna do is drop off some stuff at the we'll go back to Addon, where I can drop things off in the chest at the house that I have. But I think since we are very slow moving because of the carry weight that I have, we should probably stop at Pelagiad first and sell off some of these items. Nice try though. I really shouldn't try picking up anything else unless if I have to. Yeah, like even here you can barely see the area of the fort with that. It is 4 p.m. Go ahead, I'm listening. It seems like you like me a little better. I only have 94 gold. So I'll sell an Imperial broadsword. So a short sword too. 10 iron arrows. Longbow. So one of those since I need Oh, I have one equipped, okay. So another one. So, okay. I'll keep these brief histories of the Empire. Okay, done 5 those, okay. Thank you. So now I have 214 gold, which is good. Since it's getting towards nighttime, we should head back to Addon and look loading screen once again. Now 5. Okay. So hopefully we'll be there about 6 or 7. Sleep for the night and then head back to the fort. Hey Arrow, I'd like to sell some items. Let's see. That one and... Okay. No conjuration spells. Actually, before we go to bed, I'm gonna see if he can buy my soul gem. Well, we will rest is we'll rest and then head right back over to the tower. So first, let me try this. Yeah, this isn't suspicious. Not at all. Walking around ready to cast spells. So a quick save it. Okay. That's okay. Couldn't cast it. Looks like next time I level up, I'll have to level up my Magicka. Not sure if that has anything to do with it, but I also noticed that I have a 0% chance opening the doors. Maybe on my travels I'll find a scroll, like on Ducey's open door scroll. Dar-Drosha will take the foggy day instead of the rainy day. He does not like rain, even though he comes from southern elsewhere. He has never really been a fan of it. For a second I was thinking that I was a rat. And it starts raining, right after I said all that. don't know why I tried eating that, but I'm glad it doesn't have any effect on me. I only have 36 steel bolts left. I'm running out of bolts. Now with the weather like this, it makes the tower look more ominous. So we know the undead is guarding it. Or at least they were. Still like to know what this bloodstains are, what happened to the person. I'll take that one. Take. And that. Okay, lost 2 complex. That's a shame. I'm going upstairs, I will. Something. And I'm still trying to attack them, that's hilarious. Okay. Getting a little worried there. Do I have... I'm already almost at weight too. Guide to Balmora. What's that? Okay, good. Now that I'm healed up, we'll go and sell some of these items. So the rain has stopped outside, that's good. And actually I almost made it all the way around the lake. maybe I could travel this way over this Saran. Already so late in the day. It's already 5 p.m. from what we saw when I pulled up the time. See one of the moons there. Not really sure where the other one is. Go to the smithy and try and make a little more money.
Now, where did I put that?
I'm not sure, but I'm looking to sell some items to you. Let's see. Oh wow, repairing all my stuff has cost a lot of money. But I think I'm okay with that, mainly because that means I can better equip for fighting and stuff. And why are you holding a shield? Let's see. Alright, once again we'll head back to Addon and rest. And I think for the rest of the episode we'll take a break from that cave and maybe find a, not the cave, the tower, and find a cave to go into or something. Excuse you too. Oh no. Going this way may be quicker. Why am I hearing scurrying feet? Not sure if you guys can hear that too, but it's like a... There it is again. Almost like an insect walking or whatever. Not really sure. Okay, Dagoth is in a bad mood. Alright, let's see what I can sell to you. I want to sell that one. Sell these. About 95 gold. Awesome. Whoops. I meant to walk down the steps, but obviously I did not. So... Uh-oh. No, here it is. Okay, good. Okay. Ooh, it's only 4 AM. Did not mean to rest that lightly. We'll wait till 6 AM. Okay. Good. Okay, and we're heading this way. Got him. Whoa, okay. Loading area, thank you very much. There's a slaughterfish out there. Ooh, maybe while we're out looking, we could look for that mud crab merchant. Alright, and we made it to Samari's ancestral tomb. And I think this is a good area to stop for the end of the episode. Just before going in here and probably dying a few times, but I hope you enjoyed. We did a little bit inside the undead tower, the old guard tower, and sold a few items, made money, lost money, and now we ended up with 162. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Until next time, bye.